Welcome back to the Twilight Zone VR, here to send tingles through your toes and a variety of other body parts that could potentially feel tingles when frightened. We are going to head on into episode 2. Let us resume the game. It may be said with a degree of assurance that not everything that meets the eye is as it appears. Again, so says Rod Serling. In 2022, the UK government launched an experimental probe into the sun. We all remember that happening earlier this year. It made quite the news. The probe malfunctioned, causing the sun to rapidly expand, killing 97% of all life on Earth. Those able to take refuge in underground shelters were the only survivors. One of those survivors is about to embark on a mission to find his lost daughter, Hope. Yeah, here we are. We're in our underground shelter. Not much living to do down here. But upstairs, well, you need the hazmat suit. Can't open this. This is locked. Door lock is not working. Apparently our daughter got out for whatever, who knows what reason. Prime Minister greenlights experimental solar probe. Hold on a second. Wins 6 pounds in the daily draw. Wonder if that's still valid. Well, you know, the value of the pound tumbled after the sun expanded and, you know. To do, start the generator, put on the hazmat suit, find Hope, and bring her home. You know, even if we're in an emergency where a daughter's gone missing, you still need an organized to-do list. That's right. We'll bring her back and she'll have her stuffed animal again. That would be her. Can't get a... Can I get in the light? Better shot. No, this is just like a dark picture. Hope's 6th birthday, I think that says. Don't know why that picture is so dark. Ah, water. I remember that. Back before the sun got big. There's not much of that around anymore. Feds deploy more troop to Fiona hit areas. Promise compensation. I guess fire. You know, considering how big the sun is, anything could just get lit on fire at any time. The restroom. Locked. Well, we don't need to go anyway. I guess this is our living quarters. Just me and Hope. Out of fuel. We need to refuel the tank. There is a gas can over here. Maybe our last one. We're going to have to journey out to find more gas, possibly. Doesn't seem like there's much room here for supplies. Let's get it in the generator. There we go. Ah, lights are on. We're running normally. No lights on in here, though. Well, not really. There are lights. They're very dim. Can we get, like, a better look at her in the bright light? Just curious about why this picture is so dark. No, it's still, like, really dark. The picture came out poorly, but I guess it's the best one we have. Anyway, hazmat suit. Yeah, there's our suit. Gonna need that to go outside. There we go. Doesn't look like we have much supplies left. Ooh, but don't worry. As long as we have peanut butter, we're good. Now, if we run out of that peanut butter, then it's time to worry. But as long as I got some peanut butter left, I'm doing okay. I don't think I can open those drawers. Oh, we do have... are these empty? Oh, I can't tell. Not sure if there's anything in those. In one way or another, it seems that supplies might be getting a bit low. Can't open these things. Well, we don't have that on our mind anyway. What we have on our mind is finding our daughter. Hopefully she has, like, her own little hazmat suit. For when she went outside. Like a child-sized hazmat suit. Uh-oh. I need a filter. Why did I come outside with a mask with no filter on? Fortunately, this friend has a filter. I'll just take that. Did I put it on? No, maybe not. There we go. There we go. Now it's on. I guess we had a couple of friends who didn't make it. Can't worry about that. I can worry about taking his gun, though, because I will need it outside. Oh. That wood is blocking the way out. Fortunately, this gun can take care of that. Odd gun. It has infinite ammo. You fire it 3 times, then you pull that handle back to cock it. Not sure, like, what is this? Like a compressed air gun or something? No, it's too powerful for that. But whatever it is, it doesn't need ammo. Which is good for us, because resources are scarce. Due to, you know, the enormous sun. Scientists were baffled at the enormous sun. We thought we would launch that probe into the sun and learn more about how it... Maybe we should get our gun. Chapter 2. I guess we just hallucinated that.
Alex Richards, last man standing at the end of the world. To survive, he'll need smarts, courage, and the fortitude to withstand the uncommon horrors of a journey through hell. But as he forages the rubble and relics of Earth undone, he'll encounter something decidedly unexpected. Is it a beacon of hope which points the way to a new beginning? Truth is, Mr. Richards is about to discover that all roads lead directly into the Twilight Zone.
Is that where our daughter is? Like, if the narrator knows something, I'd appreciate it if he could tell us. Also, when you are in a bad situation and you just have a voice somewhere narrating how bad it is for you, it's a little obnoxious, sir. Prime Minister okays the solar probe. Look, who could have predicted the solar probe would have made the sun big? No one could have predicted that. Well, get a higher view of things. Maybe we can find, get a view of our daughter somewhere. There's a skeleton. That's not our daughter. We hope. Well, that's a skeleton of an adult, not a child. There she is. She had the zoomies. Oh, she's being chased by a monster. Well, I mean, she could probably handle that. She's quite resourceful. Also, she wasn't wearing a hazmat suit. Was she playing with these cans? We got a can of tomatoes. Throwing the can. Got the attention of the big crab who was hiding underground. Throw the can. And the monster pops out. That sounds familiar. Sounds like you could probably charge someone $1 a can for that. Fortunately, they explode real good. They look fearsome, but they're very fragile. I don't know if, like, their bodies are just under extreme pressure. and like popping them becomes real easy. I don't know how that works. That was close. It almost got to me. Well, I do not see hope over there. Open every day from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. False advertising. It's not open right now. Government cover-up. Solar probe doomed. What? You're saying that the government was not forthcoming with the public when it turned out that the sun was expanding? Like, people were gonna find out eventually. Was she over there? The music did a sting. I thought I saw a movement, but I don't see her now. Here's like a shotgun, I suppose. It only has the 2 rounds. Can't get more ammo for it. We can hold guns akimbo. I can't, like, reload this while I'm holding this, though. Oh, look at this cute baby one. Cute or not, it's gotta go. Not sure why the sun being big resulted in the creation of these creatures. But, you know, life finds a way, as they say. That's the expression. Life will find a way to adapt to extreme circumstances. So, as humans died out, maybe there were creatures that, turned out that they thrived and prospered under the big sun. Jar something. Don't mind the whispers. We just been hearing them lately. Getting a little cabin fever. Hanging out in the bunker all day long with nothing to do. You start to hear the voices. You know. You know. A lot of spare cans of tomatoes down here. And chickpeas. Look, these are valuable. These are worth more than gold these days. Certainly worth more than the pound. I heard someone. Oop. Forgot to reload. And what is this? Oh my god. Peanut butter? Gotta hold on to this. Well, we're gonna go home without a jar of peanut butter? Like I say, got peanut butter, we're doing alright. We're surviving to another day. Oh no, my peanut butter! It didn't come with me. Isn't that the way? Oh, look at these large bugs. Full of protein, probably. I've been going to the left. You know how it is. You're in the maze. Hug the left. It'll usually work out well for you. Creatures are considerate that they emerge with a sting. If they were a little bit quieter, that could be a real problem. Hope is a small child, so she would have had an easier time making her way through these narrow tunnels. Can probably just, like, crawl through them like a snake. Here we are. We got out. Uh-oh, my filter's expiring. These don't last long. Our expeditions to the outside don't last too long, I guess, because we need to constantly refill these filters. Well, I have a gun. 2 guns. But I need a filter. Oh, right. The bushes. Monster bushes. Can't really think about that, though. What I do have to think about is finding a filter. There's one over there. Pardon me, my friend, but we need this. Get that on there. Keep up with the news. Controversial solar probe scheduled for launch. How many cops to arrest climate chaos? Yeah. How many cops does it take to arrest climate change? Well, Hope probably came through here. I don't see any reason why she wouldn't have been able to do that. The junkyard, her favorite place to play. Solar probe launch countdown begins. I guess we could slam that on a monster if we wanted to. We can also remove the battery. But what do we need a battery for? There was like a piano sting. I didn't see anything. I might assume that our daughter was in sight. Let's see. Can I put this down? Yeah. There we go. That is a thing that happens sometimes in VR, where they want you to look at something. But, I mean, in VR, you can kind of look anywhere. There's really not a good way to guarantee someone's going to be looking where you intend them to be looking. See, there's the piano sting again. Why are we hearing that? It's probably because we can see the daughter in the distance somewhere. I'm not seeing her. But I'm saying we probably could. I think we came to a dead end here. Oh, I still have that thing from the first episode where if I run for a few seconds, then I stop running. My stamina is very low. You'd think that our character in this episode, in this sun-baked, harsh wasteland, would have more stamina than the boss of a game developer company. But no. About the same conditioning. But we can kill the enemies in this episode, as opposed to Invincible Video Game Man. That's blocking my path. A magnet above it. And over here, well, it turns out to power that magnet, you have to have 4 batteries. I have one here. Gotta find 2 more. And also, that, well, was holding the trigger when I picked that up. This has limited ammo, like the shotgun. Just wasted some of that. Look, I got an itchy trigger finger. It's hankering. It beckons to pull the trigger. What is that piano sting? Am I supposed to be looking at something? Maybe it's just an enemy appearing. Well. Someone around? There you go. Got a second battery. Let's bring it back. One more to go. Here's our last battery. I think that's out of ammo now. Reception's over there, but I think that's closed. I don't think the general is around today. Gone are the days of him fixing up our car, tuning it up, telling us stories about the war. Alright. Last battery. There we go. Oh, there we go. That's doing it. You know, I know that in VR games they tend to want to have immersion and like a sense of reality, but I think the lack of rocking music can hurt things. Such as when being attacked by a series of flying abominations and you have to fight them off. You have to shoot them off. You think like, I don't know, something like music would be kicking in or something. But it doesn't really happen. Doesn't really happen here. Mind the bushes. Oh, there she is. Hey. Hey. She doesn't listen. She does not listen. Scientists say probe. A mistake. Wow, really? They had second thoughts after the sun expanded? Now, you gotta stick to your guns. You gotta tell the public, no, we stand by our decision to send the probe into the sun. I got. Heard the flapping of wings. Where was that? From my left, I guess. Well, it wasn't him. I don't see any flyers, but that was definitely a fly. Oh, hey, 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 hey. Hey, okay, we found her daughter. Hold on. All right, Rose. Rose. No, you're not. Your name's not Rose. Your name is Hope. Why did I call you Rose? Ethan's daughter is named Rose. Right. Okay, video game missing daughter. Take my hand. Take. Whoop. Oh, no. Where am I? Still here. Okay. I'm gonna just palm your face. Rose, get up here. Rose, I'm done messing around. Kids. They don't listen, you know? They don't listen. I feel that this glitch maybe has removed some of the drama of looking for our daughter. I guess, maybe during testing no one had actually died on this roof. Anyway, ignore the missing daughter right there. We have to find the missing daughter out there. Just wait till we get home, young lady. We're gonna have a talk about this. Probably came to the carnival because she wanted to ride the Ferris wheel, and I tell her, no one is here to operate the Ferris wheel. She comes here anyway. Keep our city clean. Probe launch at 11:59 p.m. Why did you decide that was the time? That seems like an ominous time. Anyway, let's get out of the sun. It's really hot out. Whoop. Was not holding my gun. I forgot it takes it out of your hand when you go between screens. Oh, okay, there we go. Litter stops here. I don't think anyone's picking up that recycling, though. Oh, I need a filter. There we go. Good timing. Thank you, my friend. Also, I haven't really been able to do this so far in this game, so come here, you. That's just a little, you know, just a little, giving you a little thrill since you're laying there for eternity. Not a lot of opportunity for kissing in the Twilight Zone VR. There was really no point where I could have kissed the video game man in the first episode. Let's see. As the East Coast picks up the pieces post-Fiona, MIPS ask themselves what an army is for. I assume the army was for, you know, quelling the public panic when it was revealed that the sun was getting big, was embiggening. The sun was getting chonky. thick, as the kids say. Back outside we go. Look, Hope has got to be around here somewhere. I mean Hope. I don't mean the Hope that we already came across on that ladder. I mean like someone else. Got to be around here somewhere. Also, this is quite a large arena, isn't it? Think someone was behind me. Walking into a trap. I don't think we have any choice. They're like spitting little heads at me. Little Pac-Man ghosts. Sammy Solarium? Nothing there now. There's like a spire over in the distance. Is that where that bell is ringing from? Oh, hey, maybe there's someone still actually alive around here. Oh, hey, Invasion by Sam Chapman. Maybe his game came out. I understand Sam Chapman worked for an absolute tyrant of a boss. Yeah, in The Office, they called that boss Prime Monster. You don't want to work for him. At least that's what I've heard. This would be the Prime Monster. Cute little heads he's spitting out. Just vomiting up heads all day. I assume I'm trying to hit him in the mouth. Like, he looks like it, right? He's got like an Eye of Sauron in there. There we go. Guess that was the Prime Monster. Oh, it's Big Ben over there. Well, it's nice to see Big Ben is still standing and chiming. And there's an open-up bunker. Well, maybe Hope went down into this bunker. For once, it's dark. It's usually really bright. Oh, there she is. See, we were on the right path the whole time. You know, it would be pretty startling right now if I went around the corner and Video Game Man was there yelling at me with my voice samples. I mean, it wouldn't make sense for this scenario, but it would be unexpected. Alright, turn the generator on, get the lights on in here. Well, most of the lights are not on. That's fine. That light's on over there, and maybe that's what matters, because that says Mission Control. An important looking door. No, it says it has no power. Fuse is missing. Yeah, can't pull on that. Need to find a fuse. You know how it goes. Classic video game. Power's missing. Gotta find a fuse to put in the fuse box. Here we go. You know, that's the way it works. It's not the power's on, and you have to find a fuse to fix the fuse box to turn the power off. Crying is not enough. That's not how it works. Still think about that from time to time. See, this is how it's actually supposed to go. In there, now I can turn the power on. Alright. Let's head inside Mission Control. Scanning handprint.
Scan completed. Identity confirmed. Welcome, Prime Minister.
What? I'm the Prime Minister? The whole time? I can't believe it. The mission to launch the solar probe. I approved it. I destroyed the world? I am big into the sun? Hope, my daughter, tell me it's not so. Tell me I'm not actually the Prime Minister. Well, we found her. We found our daughter. We were looking for her this whole time. But deep down, we knew where she was. We always knew. We felt it the whole time. There's our daughter's drawing of a monster. Which is why the monsters look like that. Hold on, I'm gonna feel very sad right now. No, damn it. No, I can't make my thumbs go down. I don't want... Thumbs down! I don't want my thumbs to be up. Oh, yes.
Mission Control is standing by for your pressable launch.
Yes, hold on. I'm on the floor playing with my daughter, as you can see. I'm very dignified, a very dignified Prime Minister.
Sir, will you do the honors?
Of course, who else should do it? Hope, you wanna press the button to doom mankind? No, I don't want to put that responsibility.
Here there's cheering in the streets.
Cheering in the streets? What, for the sun probe? Wow, I didn't realize this was such a popular program.
This will be your crowning achievement.
This is my
flight control ready for your next...
This is my legacy. My legacy. Everyone will remember that I was the person who did this. Me. I'm responsible. This guy right here is...
We're watching history.
That's right. History being made because of what I'm doing right now.
Sir, do the honors. Press the button.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Woo!
Launch sequence.
Meet Prime Minister Richards, world leader turned world killer. He's just learned that even 5-foot-thick steel walls are useless against one of the most relentless forces known to man, our inner demons. As the sun sets on humankind, a final lesson, courtesy of the Twilight.
Do you mind? I'm coming to terms with my repressed memories and my feelings of intense guilt over dooming mankind. I don't need you to rub it in, Mr. Narrator. everything was dark. But episode 3 is starting. And we've just come to a close with episode 2. Wow. We were searching for our daughter, and she was dead the whole time. And it turned out we killed everyone. We were the Prime Minister, which I keep saying that because that's how it was spelled on the door. If you missed that. Well, this is kind of an odd chapter, wasn't it? Just kind of an FPS the whole time. We were just kind of walking across this environment shooting bugs. And I feel like this is an odd choice. The first one I think I got more. The second one I'm just thinking, I don't know. It's just kind of an FPS the whole time, then there's a plot twist at the end. Usually I feel like when it comes to the Twilight Zone, you might expect more interpersonal interactions. Whereas this was just one guy just kind of traveling alone, getting some environmental clues, and then discovering it was his fault. I mean, it wasn't his fault the whole time. He pressed the button, but I mean, what does the Prime Minister actually know about anything, right? It's just, he's supposed to press the button because he's the one nominally in charge, so here you go. But he feels the guilt of it anyway. He should have known. He should have known the probe was going to make the sun very big. And then his daughter just kind of died. His daughter, was dead in front of the mission control panel. I wonder how that happened. Was she just sitting there until, I don't know, the sun got big, and then she would have been in the building, in the bunker, and then how did she die there? Look, maybe I'm thinking about that too hard. Maybe the point is that we were following the path, following where our character, the Prime Minister, where he knew, ultimately, he knew where his daughter must be. It was at the site of his crime, his sin of pressing the button. Like I said, some of that drama kind of taken away when we found her on the ladder. Yeah, that's not supposed to happen, but I'm glad that it did in the Twilight Zone. I can't believe we pressed the button to doom mankind. Kind of higher stakes, I think, than the first story, but at the same time, it's mostly just an FPS, and not the best one. It's not a very good FPS, honestly. And it's just kind of that, and looking at some newspapers, and occasionally seeing a little girl who is not wearing a hazmat suit. So you kind of already know what her deal is. That's the thing, though, isn't it? Is certain kind of twists might have worked in the original Twilight Zone show, and not to say that this is from the Twilight Zone show. It wasn't, but certain twists might work at that time because people were exposed to much less fiction, as opposed to now when we're swimming in oceans of fiction, including horror, including psychological horror, including horror involving twists like that of, you see the daughter and it's like, oh, she's dead, right? She's not real. You know that immediately. You just knew it immediately. You didn't need to actually continue on to know that. Maybe the bit about being the Prime Minister surprised you. That might have been more twisty. And I feel like this is kind of an odd choice for this anthology of short stories, episode 2. But that was our trek through the sun-baked London, and also the sun-baked wasteland of our soul. Return with episode 3 of the Twilight Zone VR.